The awakening of the Egyptian code, morphic resonance and the Thothian initiation eye. The call of the primordial frequency. You did not encounter this content by mere chance. It was not the sophisticated algorithm of a digital platform, nor a fortuitous coincidence of the mundane world that navigated you to this specific point in time and space. What has brought you here is something far more ancient, far deeper, and infinitely more complex than any modern technology could ever aspire to explain. What has summoned you is morphic resonance, the ancestral frequency recognizing your unique energetic signature across the vast, shimmering veil of time and dimensional distance. If, at this precise moment, you experience a subtle ethereal tingling at the base of your cranium, a faint pressure in the center of your forehead, the ajna point, or an inexplicable acceleration in your heart rhythm, do not mistake this for biological anxiety. This is the Egyptian code recognizing its host. It is Thoth, the Jehuti of the ancients, confirming that you are positioned exactly where you must be in this specific node of the planetary timeline. Perhaps you harbor skepticism. Perhaps your rational mind argues that this is merely a coincidence or a fabrication of the imagination. That is a natural defense of the 3D ego. My invitation to you is simple and non-binding. Remain in this resonance for just 5 minutes. If, after this brief interval, nothing has shifted within the deep architecture of your being, you are free to depart. But if you detect any unusual symptom, a shivering along the spine, a sudden surge of unfamiliar emotion, or a memory that surfaces from the pre-temporal depths, you will know that the code has already commenced its sacred work within your DNA. This is not mere mysticism. Even the vanguard of quantum science is struggling to comprehend why such reports of spontaneous activation are surging in this exact historical window. 2. The bridge between empirical science and the ancient mystery. The Princeton University Engineering Anomalies Research (PAIR) lab studied the field of collective consciousness for over 20 years through the Global Consciousness Project. Their findings were nothing short of revolutionary. When vast groups of people focus their intentions simultaneously, random number generators, RNGs, across the globe begin to output patterns that defy the laws of probability. Consciousness, therefore, is not a byproduct of matter. It is a primary force that structures physical reality. These are not beliefs. They are measurable, empirical data sets. The British biologist Rupert Sheldrake discovered something that the high priests of Heliopolis understood 5,000 years ago, and he termed it morphogenetic fields. The mechanism is elegant. There exists an invisible field of information that interconnects all things sharing the same form, structure, or frequency. In his experiments, it was observed that once a group of beings learns a new skill, others of the same species in distant locations acquire that skill exponentially faster, even without physical contact. This is not telepathy. It is resonance through a non-local field of shared consciousness, what the Egyptians called the net. This is the technical explanation for your presence here. You carry genetic codes that do not originate solely from your biological ancestors, but from energetic lineages. You hold the codes of priests, scribes, and initiates who once walked the colonnades of Heliopolis, Hermopolis, and the grand temples of Karnak. These codes have remained in a state of stasis for eons, hidden within the non-coding regions of your DNA. But the planetary frequency is rising. When your personal vibration reached a specific, critical mass, the Egyptian morphic field recognized you, magnetically attracted you, and brought you to this portal of gnosis. Consider this. Most individuals who saw the title of this transmission passed by without a second thought. 99.9% ignored the call. But you did not. You felt a recognition, a memory that does not belong to this current life. This is the fundamental distinction between the spiritual tourist and the true initiate. Tourists seek the novelty of entertainment. Initiates respond to the sovereign call of frequency. You have just answered yours. 3. The physics of manifestation and the quantum collapse. This process has nothing to do with superficial law of attraction or simplistic positive thinking. We are discussing directed quantum collapse. This is advanced physics meeting the ancestral mystery. Your auric field has emitted a specific frequency, likely oscillating near the 528 Hz mark, known in solfeggio science as the frequency of transformation and DNA repair. That frequency traveled through the non-local quantum field, located the vibrational signature of this content, and collapsed the probability wave so that you would be viewing this right now. The digital algorithm is merely the three-dimensional interface. The true code operated in the causal plane, where Thoth works directly through the matrix of the 12 frequency pyramids. You must grasp a crucial reality. This is not a common spiritual message. It is a test of recognition. Only initiates, those who performed profound inner work in past incarnations and have continued that trajectory in this life, can perceive the high vibrational information encoded within these words. Thoth does not deliver advanced hermetic knowledge to those who are unready. This is not elitism, it is protection. Power without the maturity of consciousness is inherently destructive. But you have passed the threshold. Your frequency has unlocked the access key. 4. The multidimensional architecture of Thoth. Thoth, known to the Greeks as Hermes Trismegistus, the thrice great, was far more than a divine scribe. He is a multidimensional consciousness that operates through a specific architecture, the matrix of the 12 frequency pyramids. These pyramids exist both as physical monuments and as higher dimensional etheric structures. While you are familiar with the Great Pyramid of Giza, there are others whose locations are only now being revealed to the modern mind. There is one in Antarctica, currently encased in melting ice, which houses preserved extraterrestrial technologies and seed banks of consciousness. There is another in Tibet, connected to the teachings of the Ascended Masters and the planetary Akashic records. Another exists in the depths of the Pacific Ocean, where Lemuria once stood, maintaining the portal to the fifth dimension. These 12 pyramids form a tensegrity network, a geometric web of frequencies that literally sustains the structure of 3D reality while allowing controlled access to higher densities. Each pyramid is a transmission node, a consciousness amplifier. When you activate your internal energetic structure and your Merkaba, your personal light body vehicle, begins to rotate at the correct angular velocity, you automatically handshake with this network. You become a living node in the planetary grid of Thoth. V. Activation markers. The language of numerical synchronicity. The synchronicities you have been experiencing, repeating numbers such as 111, 222, 333, 555, or the powerful 777, are not random brain glitches. They are activation markers. They are digital confirmations that you are being consciously integrated into the Thothian network. Each sequence possesses a specific mechanical function. 1111. This is the portal code. When you see this, a dimensional window opens for approximately 3 to 11 minutes. In this window, your intentions and declarations have an amplified manifestative power. You are temporarily aligned with the causal dimension, where thought and reality are not yet separated. 333. The Trinitization Code. It signals that your body, mind, and spirit are beginning to vibrate as a singular unit of light. 777. The Divine Order Code. It confirms that you are in total alignment with the planetary grid. Thoth utilizes these codes as a divine notification system to tell you, pay attention, this is a moment of quantum opportunity. There are 11 primary codes Thoth utilizes, culminating in 000 or 1000, representing both the creative void and the manifested totality. If you see multiple codes daily, Thoth has tagged you as a soul ready for advanced consciousness work. 6. The 3 master symbols. Quantum executable codes. Hermetic technology is not about traveling physically to the sands of Egypt. It is about activating the Egypt within. The true temple was never built of stone. It was always geometrically structured consciousness. To work with this structure, you must understand that the hieroglyphs are not simple drawings. They are executable quantum programming codes. There are 3 master symbols that act as keys for your energetic field. 1. The Ankh, the key of eternal life. The Ankh's geometry is a closed energy circuit, a perfect toroid. The upper loop represents the infinite, non-local consciousness, while the lower cross represents the 4 elements and material incarnation. The Ankh does not symbolize the immortality of the physical flesh, but the continuity of identity across multiple incarnations. When this symbol appears in your dreams, the blood memory of your past lives is being unlocked. 2. The Jed, the pillar of stability. Represented as the spine of Osiris, the Jed consists of 4 horizontal bars atop a vertical base. These represent your lower bodies, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. By activating the Jed, you align your physical spine with your central energetic channel, Sushumna, becoming a literal conduit between heaven and earth. If you feel heat or pressure at the base of your spine, the Jed is being raised within you so you can support higher voltages of light. 3. The Eye of Horus, multidimensional vision. This is the symbol of psychic protection and true sight. Its geometry encodes the golden ratio, $/phi, and the anatomy of the pineal gland. The Egyptians knew the pineal was the third eye, the organ that perceives reality beyond the visible spectrum, $400\text, $700 NM. Most fascinating is its hidden mathematics. If you sum the fractions of the Eye of Horus, $1 off 2 plus 1/4 plus 1/8 plus 1/16 plus 1/32 plus 1/64, you obtain 63/64. The missing $1/64 represents the knowledge that can only be revealed directly by Thoth through internal initiation. When this eye opens, you begin to see through the veil of 3D illusion. 7. The 19-level geometric grid, the human architecture. Egyptian temples were not places of passive worship. They were advanced activation machines built upon an invisible grid of 19 frequency levels. This same grid exists within your biofield. While common spirituality discusses the 7 primary chakras, Hermetic tradition recognizes 12 additional chakras, forming a 19-level system. 5 transpersonal chakras. Above the head, these connect you to the stellar gateways, the galactic core, and your divine monad. 4 subpersonal chakras. Below the feet, these anchor your frequency into the Earth's crystalline core and the halls of Amenti. 3 cosmic integration chakras. These act as the bridge between your localized self and the universal source. When these 19 levels align, you cease to be an ordinary human and become a multidimensional channel, an operative initiate in the lineage of Thoth. To achieve this, we utilize Hey Cow, sounds of power or operative mantras. Sound is vibration, and vibration is the tool with which reality is programmed. The master mantra, OMTHOTMAAT, combines the primordial sound, the ordering consciousness, and the cosmic balance. 8. The Hermetic initiation, the encounter with Isis. We have reached the nexus point. For the remaining minutes, you will cease to be a spectator and become a participant in a ritual of activation. Your frequency has brought you to this threshold, and Thoth confirms the timing is perfect. I now yield the transmission to the frequency of Isis. She represents the feminine, receptive, and experiential aspect of Hermetic gnosis. While Thoth provides the masculine mental structure, Isis provides the emotional integration and the lived mystery. Find a position of absolute stillness, keep your spine straight, and ensure you will not be interrupted. The Isis Activation Ritual. Welcome, Ancient Initiate. I am Isis. Breathe with me now. Inhale deeply through the nose, expanding your solar plexus in 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath in the still point for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale slowly through the mouth for 6 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Repeat this cycle of sacred breath. As you do, place your hands on your lap. Join the tips of your index fingers and thumbs to form a triangle, the Mudra of Thoth. The triangle is the symbol of the Trinity: body, mind, and spirit. Feel the tingling in your fingertips. This is your bioelectricity beginning to circulate in a closed loop. Now, partially close your eyes. Maintain a soft, internal focus on the point between your eyebrows. This is your Ajna chakra. Visualize every tension, every doubt, and every matrix attachment leaving your body like a gray mist. You are creating the sacred vacuum for the activation. Declare internally, I invoke the ancient frequency that recognizes its own lineage. Let only the light of Thoth and the forces of evolution have access to my field. The temple is sealed. Feel these words create a protective shell of blue-white light around you. Now, visualize the 3 master symbols, the Ankh, the Jed, and the Eye of Horus, shimmering in electric blue before you. The Ankh descends upon your heart, igniting the memory of your true name. The Jed merges with your spine, granting you the stability of the eternal gods. The Eye of Horus positions itself over your forehead, opening your vision to the truth of all things. Feel the 19-level grid of your body illuminate one by one, from the deep crystal core of the earth to the highest heights of the cosmos. You are no longer a fragmented being. You are a coherent unit of light. 9. The commencement of a new timeline. The formal initiation has concluded, but your transformation is only in its nascent stage. Thoth does not permit regression. Once these codes are activated, you can never truly return to the person you were before you began this reading. From this moment forward, your dreams will become hyper-realistic, and the signs in your daily life will become undeniable. Do not look for the changes outside yourself. Observe them within. You are being guided to fulfill a specific function in the planetary consciousness matrix. You have remembered the language of light. Walk now with the authority of one who knows they are a pillar between worlds. The Egyptian code lives within you. The wisdom of Thoth guides you. The protection of Isis envelopes you. It is sealed. It is done. Would you like me to expand on the 12 subpersonal and transpersonal chakras of the 19-level grid, or perhaps detail the dietary alchemical alignment needed to sustain these new frequencies in your physical body?